Okay, morning everyone, and I hope you can hear me properly there. So, we've covered a few things over the last few sessions, and we did some guided meditations that involved a bit of the imagination as well. But today we're going to bring it right back to the basics again, and right back to this idea of returning our awareness, returning our concentration back into the body, back into the selves. Because in a way, what we've experienced in all of this is collective trauma. And one of the effects of trauma is to cause dissociation. So if anyone's having problems concentrating or remembering things, or even finding that their feelings are hopping from one place to another, that's a normal response to a traumatic event. And one of the antidotes to that is to re-embody ourselves, to reassociate with ourselves and bring the attention back to the body. So uh, just as we get started, just get yourselves really comfortable, whether you're sitting or lying down. Just get yourself into a position that you're going to be comfortable for the next 10 minutes. Just take a couple of breaths. Start by just noticing the space that we're in. I remember as a child, I would go to visit different friends' houses, and every house you would go into had a completely different atmosphere and smell and sounds, and that it was really unique to each family and each home. So just take a moment now to think about the space that you're in at the moment. What's the space feel like? What's it feel like for you being in this space at this moment? You might hear some sounds in the room or in the space beyond the room. You can feel quietness, feel the atmosphere of the air around us. Just become aware of where that starts then to touch on ourselves as solid beings within this space. So the boundaries, the skin, we imagine ourselves to be our skin for a moment, to feel the contact with the air. Feel the contact with whatever we're sitting or lying on. Just be aware of our breath as the bridge brings the outside in and the inside out. So we breathe in the air from the room around us, breathe back out again. The breathing goes right to the center of our being. So just take a moment to focus the attention on the breathing coming in and out of the body in the space that we're in. And we can notice if the mind is settled or unsettled as we embark on this. And either way, it really doesn't matter, because some part of the mind will just follow my voice. And the thoughts can just drift through. Some of them will try and follow, some of them will just pass like clouds in a summer sky. We just bring the awareness back to the breathing. Bring all the parts of the self back home. Notice how the breathing affects the body. You might feel your shoulders rising and falling. You might feel your ribs moving as your breath comes in and out. Feel yourself filling up like a balloon as you breathe in. Deflating as we breathe out. Every breath we take in is a new breath. With every breath we breathe out, we can let everything go. With each breath in, breathe in some new oxygen, new life. With each breath out, just let go of tensions, worries, perhaps from the shoulders, the neck, the lower back, the arms, the legs, the head, face and jaw. We'll just bring our attention right down into our feet. Just feel our feet. Whatever they're in contact with, if you're lying down or if you're sitting, you'll feel some part of your foot or your heel in contact with the solid ground. Notice your toes, spaces between your toes. Notice if you can feel individual toes, or if you just have that sense of general toe-ness. You might notice the sole of the foot, what you can feel, what you can't feel. The center of the sole of the foot, top of the foot, into the ankle, the inside and the outside. Perhaps in some places you can feel something, perhaps you can feel nothing at all. We bring our attention into the lower legs, coming from our toes, through the foot, through the ankle, up into the shin and the calf. Noticing the whole area around the back of the calf, behind the knee, around the kneecaps. If there's any tension around the kneecaps, you just notice it. Notice if it begins to relax as you bring your awareness to the area. What it would feel like to be able to relax a little more. Up into the thighs. Sometimes we don't feel much in the thighs. They do so much for us. Perhaps we feel them on the inside, the outside. Perhaps we feel where they make contact with whatever's supporting us. Perhaps we can notice where our thigh ends, where whatever's supporting us begins. Perhaps we can't. Perhaps there's a sense of just thighness. Go into the hips, into the pelvis. And again, just to notice if there's any tension that can relax a little in the hips, what that might feel like. Just enjoy for a moment that feeling of the hips and pelvis, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, feet, toes, all relaxing a little more. Bringing us into the body. Coming up again, move around the belly. Perhaps we can feel our clothes on our skin. Perhaps we can feel our lower back. The muscles coming up the back, up the spine. So imagining the spine just straightening a little. The muscles around the back relaxing. Muscles around the abdomen. Sides of the body. To the chest. Just feeling the chest opening up a little as we breathe. As we relax a little, the area under the collarbones, around the shoulder bones, the muscles all in under the shoulder bones, just letting them relax. The shoulders, of course, the top of the shoulders. Just breathing in. As we breathe out, just imagining any little tensions dissolving away a little more. We can feel under the arms, the armpits, all around the tops of the arms. Perhaps we feel it on the inside. Perhaps we feel our skin into the elbows, inside of the elbows, the inside of the forearm, the whole forearm, the wrists, the inside of the wrists, the palm of the hand. Just to feel a bit of relaxation as your attention goes into the palm of your hand, the back of the hand, into the fingers, into the knuckles, the spaces between the fingers. Just feel the whole upper body and the legs just relaxing as you breathe. You might feel in some areas a glow. Perhaps you feel it in your abdomen. Perhaps you feel it in your hands. Perhaps you feel it in your chest. Or if you feel some warmth, just imagine that spreading as you breathe right through the whole body. Come up now through the neck, straightening out the neck a little, feeling it relax as it straightens and lengthens slightly. Around the back of the ears, The muscles around the top of the head. Even to feel our hair, perhaps. The very top of the head. If we can bring our awareness there. So we're going from the soles of the feet right through to the very top of the head, through the spine, through the neck, right up to the top of the head, feeling everything just settling into place and relaxing a little more. We come down of the forehead, eyebrows, temples, letting the space between the eyebrows soften, the muscles around the eyes, the temples, and it all soften, the cheeks, the jaw, all around the nose, inside the mouth, the tongue. Just feeling what it would be like for the whole face to be very relaxed. Still we're breathing. Body moves as we breathe. Bringing oxygen in, breathing out our stresses and cares. Breathing in life, breathing out our worries. Relaxing a little more. Each breath going right inside us, bringing oxygen from the lungs, through the heart, and out to the whole body, out through the veins, the inside of the body, out through the legs, to the tips of the toes, out through the arms, to the tips of the fingers, up through the head, all around the head, bringing fresh oxygen to every cell in the body, the tip of the nose, top of the head, tip of the tongue, corners of the lips. Just enjoy that feeling for a moment or two. Whether the mind wanders or whether the mind is still really doesn't matter, because this feeling of restfulness in the body we can take with us any time. And we can remember just to breathe into the center, and that the breath we take is bringing life into the body, bringing life to every cell of the body, to all the tips of the body, the toes, the fingers, the head, the nose, tips of the ears. Just become aware again as we breathe that we're breathing in the space that we're in. Just become aware again of the space that we're in, the quality of ourselves in the space that we're in. Take a nice couple of deep breaths. Maybe when you're ready, open the eyes. Move the fingers, move the toes. Give yourself a smile. And I hope you can carry some of that restfulness into the day and the weekend ahead with you. Thank you.